I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of training Director Soder's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soder's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Soders wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Thank you, Diana. Welcome back. Let's play Hitman. And we are performing the ICA's, or Eric Soder's to be more precise, final test. The authentic, as you saw, Diana Burnwood saying that the authentic 1979 mission in which Eric Soder, when he was a field agent, completed. Soviet spy / chess master.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's only good for it. Look, you really have to do this, all things considered.
We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kinda think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
Right. So, eavesdropping is a big thing in this game. As you see in the upper left corner, it says View Intel. That is dynamic information that you gather as you play a mission. So sometimes you do need to find that intel for opportunities to unlock. Opportunities being fancy ways to kill your target. But it's time to get a disguise. And what? This would be the first time that we get a knockout disguise. We need this security guard because this entire place is hostile.
Hey, it's me. I just heard something suspicious.
Yeah, you heard something suspicious, all right. It's gonna be a ballpoint hammer to the head. Okay. Couple things for cleanup. Let's get the disguise. Hide behind the crate while we do it. Nice and stealthily. Yes. Let's grab our Bartoli pistol that he had, so that someone doesn't find it on the ground and think something of it. Luckily, they don't care about little sacks of clothes. So yes. Now we are able to fully go through undisturbed as a security guard. A lowly security guard, but a security guard nonetheless. And I love the atmosphere that they provided here. Even though it is a training mission, and it's set to be a cardboard set, if you will, it still feels like you're somewhere in the jungle or something, Cuba, somewhere. And again, if you look up, you can see, as I was saying in the guided freeform training, this is indeed, we're just somewhere in some industrial remote location, but it's set up to be somewhere else, and that's just really neat. I like that a lot.
Keep all troublemakers out of here, huh?
Yes, sir.
The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with him. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one.
So, if you see the plane here, indeed, they are testing injector seats, and one thing that you can do, and it's quite a popular one, and one I think they kind of shoehorn you in to try to do the first time, is acquire a mechanic disguise found in the locker room of the hangar. Then find a wrench and head to the ejector seat control board. Take care to avoid being compromised by the other mechanic. Once the ejector seat is enabled, meet with Mr. Knight and escort him to perform the safety protocol procedure.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Must we really? Is it dangerous? Well, it must be, mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Go through the steps for the safety protocol procedure, which eventually leads to Jasper pulling the ejector seat handle.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Oh my god, did that just happen? That shit was definitely not part of the plan.
An interesting thing to note here is that, judging by the reactions of the actors, this may in fact legitimately killed the target. And that's really a cool way to kill him. I'm sure everybody can agree that. It's a little ridiculous and a little eccentric. It's just not how I like to do things. If you want to see really flashy assassinations all the time, I would suggest watching another video. This is the cool and clean, blatty, quiet Hitman, as we always have been.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
What's wrong with this guy? Playing chess at a time like this? He's 90 miles from U.S. soil. CIA is hot at his heels.
Not even
and his
security
hands
can
don't
come through here. Sorry.
He's some kind of psychopath.
Nah, I think it calms him down. This is Jasper Knight. He's not like normal people.
Okay, so not even security can go upstairs where Jasper Knight lurks. So we're going to need to get a Soviet outfit, it looks like. One of these guys. Yeah, perfect place. Now, a way to distract him, of course. A la Hitman Absolution style. Let's turn off the floodlights and make someone come investigate it. And one thing fun that you can do with the new Hitman is that you can throw non-lethal objects at people's heads and knock them out without even having to get right behind them. So we'll wait until he starts the generator, because it's going to be suspicious the generator's still off when this guy went to investigate it, right? Yeah, indeed. And that does happen. You gotta think about it. Good job. Yeah, that really seems like it hurt. And you know what? Just the way that he fell, I think it's so neat. I'm just gonna hide him like that. Take my hammer, of course, but no need to hide him in that box. No need. It's not Absolution where you lose points when you don't hide people. That was just really silly. But luckily, no. If no one finds him, it doesn't matter. And look at that. It looks like a true hit and tuck. I like it. So now we are a Soviet soldier, and we are now permitted to go upstairs indeed. So let us do just that. And as you can see, the enforcer of this guy sitting here is no longer an enforcer, because we're no longer in a security outfit. This disguise system is a portion of blood money and a portion of Absolution. And it is absolutely, pun intended, amazing. It's fantastic. Hello there. IDs, indeed. Another thing you can do is you look at the note from KGB High Command. You can find pieces of intel through the game. And yes, I was talking over some people talking, because everybody talks in this game. So I kind of have to just get used to it and kind of snuff them out. So anyway, you can see just random stuff that might help you try to figure out a way to get closer or kill your target. So let's see if we can find our boss, the KGB general, and there he is. Let's see what he wants from us.
You, bring me those projection slides from the reception, and be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't strike me as the type.
Best kind of spy. So this guy might know James.
All right, so we heard these security guards talking about looking for a Soviet soldier to get the slides.
Oh, was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Right there on the counter.
Thank you, sir. Fine job. Please continue your reception desk duties at this barren remote military compound. Such just beautifully created, by the way. Okay, Let's find our boss again and
Carry on.
let him know that we have the slides and we're doing our job. And we'd like to go home maybe around, I don't know, thinking like 8:45. We'd like to catch a movie, probably get there in the military compound, the barracks, in maybe like a couple hours from now. Be a good time, I think. Yeah. Let's go to the commander's office and look who's here. Jasper Knight. Excuse me, Jasper Knight.
Don't bother me. I have more than enough on my plate.
Oh, okay, I understand, Jasper. Mr. Knight, I apologize. Oh, excuse me, before you go to the restroom, I have the slides.
Sir, the slides you requested.
Thank you, soldier. Put them in the office on the overhead projector.
Will do, sir. Now, something about the KGB officer is that when he goes in the bathroom there, you can actually subdue him and don his disguise. Jasper, being the oblivious smuck he is, will not realize you are in fact not the KGB officer.
Knight, follow me. Lubyanka's on the line. My superior wants to speak to you personally.
About time. Lead the way.
Once Jasper has been escorted to the officer's office, you can dispose of him.
Huh. I know that model. Thank you. I'll take it from here. Come in center. Hello, I repeat, this is Blind Taylor.
Target down. You did it.
And that's a pretty cool one, but it's really silly that a lot of people don't realize that Agent 47 is now disguised as the KGB officer. Really silly. So, I don't really care for doing that way. We still don't want to bump into people. It's not as paranoid as Silent Assassin. I would say, I don't know. Let's just put these slides in the overhead projector first. There we go. You can save unlimited in this Hitman on normal difficulty, and there's only 2 difficulties, so we're not missing anything there either.
Ah, the slides arrived. About time. Maybe this will shut him up.
I agree. So let's go get Mr. Knight and they go over the escape plan. Yeah, looks pretty legitimate, I suppose. All right, well, I guess I'll just stand guard while they go over the escape plan. We just take a look at the nice sights and the beautiful ambience that plays, by the way. Just listen to that. Beautiful colloid effect on the lights. It's just fantastically lit. And this is actually... Hello there. This is actually free. You can play the prologue, the guided training, and this mission as much as you want, free.
You people don't piss about, do you?
Okay.
And
What's this switch do? Oops. Oh, pardon me. Something happened to the electric. The slides went out. Sorry about that. It must be that switch in there. You could probably investigate that.
Huh. Must be loose wiring.
Well,
I'm minored in engineering.
Power switch.
Falling off the log.
Loose wiring. Okay, Jasper, I know you like to fix things yourself, but he thinks it's the power switch. And General,
Head towards an exit.
Yeah, I told you something was up with this day, didn't I? I'm staring at the freakiest accident you would not believe.
the freakiest accident you would not believe. There Jasper Knight was. The projector, the power went out. The KGB officer went to investigate, and Jasper Knight, full of himself as always, went in, hands first, into the wiring, trying to fix it that way. And look what happened. The KGB officer turned the switch on as Jasper's hands were in the wiring and shocked him to death. A real freaky accident. Unfortunate. Alright. Enough play. We've seen a few ways to do the mission. It's up to you. Go get this. It's free on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. Go download this game, play these few prologue missions, try to find different ways to kill Jasper, let me know about it, and if you like it, which I think you might, buy Hitman, because at this time, IO Interactive is an independent company, free of Square Enix's corporate, sadistic meddling. It is time to support them. This is the best time to do it. If I can get one person to tell me they purchased Hitman because they play the prologue from this Let's Play, that would really just be the top, let me say. Alright, let's return in our gear. They're not going to like us having an assault rifle, so we need to definitely drop that. Okay, we can keep the Bartoli pistol for a souvenir, I guess. And, again, as you hear this beautiful music playing, that dictates that the mission is accomplished. It's time to exit. As we get nearer to our exit, the music kicks up, so let's listen for it. I'll be quiet. Yes, indeed. Well, Mr. Soders, it looks like your impossible test is not so impossible after all. I didn't even do anything. It was a KGB officer. Oh man, what a freaky accident.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
I'll see you guys next time.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And Soders?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name, nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.